This is Dick's Last Resort, which is the venue for today's episode. They have a pretty famous steak challenge here, but before we get into it, I should warn you that this is one of those restaurants where the staff are intentionally obnoxious. They also like to swear a lot, and they're partial to an innuendo or two. So if you're of a sensitive disposition, or you're watching with young kids, it might be an idea to skip this one. Yeah. This must be Dick. Doesn't look very happy, does he? Dick's legs kind of remind me of Mrs. Beard's a little bit, actually. It's making me a little bit homesick. Alright, let's do it. Just to wait to be seated. Or just sit down, or... This place is absolutely huge. I've eaten a lot on this trip so far, so I think I might take one of the high tables, just in case I need to stand up halfway through. So far, the only thing that's obnoxious is the music, I would say. Hopefully they'll turn this off, or down. You think they'll make an exception for me? The music is ridiculously loud. I feel like I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Hi, I don't suppose there's any chance to turn that one speaker off, or down even, maybe? No? Okay. Figured that would be that's the obnoxious thing, I guess. Right, we're all set up pretty much, so let's have a look at the menu. Oh, look, there it is, right on the front. Dick's Big Meat Challenge. I'm saying that, I don't need to say anything, do I? Eat 2 large steaks, Dick's huge 12-inch wing. Nacho appetizer, house salad, and a double portion of cheddar mashed taters, double broccoli inside an hour, and you eat free. If you die in the process, your party starts to pay. It's like they're trying to play the worst music possible. I'm just waiting to order now. Just gotta wait for her to stop being rude to this family that came in to eat. They don't really look like they're into it. Why would you not choose somewhere else? Can I order? I've never been here before. It's quite the experience so far. This place is not without its shortcomings, but I think this is a fantastic idea. Not only does it fit the gimmick because it comes from a giant toilet roll dispenser thingy, but it's also... yeah, the big. I don't want to say it. The Dick's Big Meat Challenge.
Big Meat Challenge.
Yeah.
Like working on the corner wasn't enough for you. Okay, 1 second.
I thought skinny jeans was a classic look.
Oh yeah. Shop at Baby Gap. Your jeans are as stressed as the kitchen staff now that you're ordering this freaking meal.
Can I get it well done?
Oh hell no. So dry like your elbows. Yeah, look at that, crusty. All right, you get to choose, what else is this? I don't know. I don't even work here, so you better be paying cash. Is that it?
Could I also get a drink? I've been waiting a little while for...
Oh, you've been waiting? I've been waiting. This whole waiting thing goes both ways, okay? What do you want to drink?
Could I get some water, please?
Well, that's coming from the toilet.
Okay.
Do you want me to flush it?
Please, yeah.
Yeah, no flavor.
I'm surprised you didn't make fun of my accent. That was the first thing I thought you were going to do.
Your accent, you little over here.
Crusty elbows? Are my elbows crusty? Give me a complex.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
Is that necessary? At least you didn't take my order like that. Is that water going to be much longer, or?
We have better customers to serve, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Some Americans that are actually going to tip us.
A boa constrictor can unhinge its jaw to swallow large amounts of meat, just like me.
Isn't that motivating?
That's supposed to go in my head.
Yeah, that's motivating, right?
I guess.
Oh my God. This freak over here is doing our meat challenge. Let's give him some motivation. Or don't. I really don't give a shit.
Somebody clap, please. At least one. Nobody.
Someone
All right.
clap
Okay.
for this.
That was.
Wow.
Thank you. All right. Here we go.
I thought the 12-inch meter was a myth, like the female orgasm, but there it is. Okay. If you need to throw up, go outside like everyone else.
I don't even know how that's staying up under its own weight. That's
to rigidity and beyond.
magic.
Go.
All right, can I ask you the rules first? I have to go.
Finish it. Like you abide by the rules.
All right, where do I start?
Put it in your mouth and swallow.
Good advice. All right, let's start with what? Steak, probably? Yeah, I suppose it's as good a place to start as any. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Strap yourselves in. Today we're at the infamous, the world famous Dick's Last Resort, trying to get the better of their, quote, Dick's Big Meat Challenge, which is a rather colourful menu item. Not quite as colourful as the language used by the staff, though. I will say that. So, wish me luck.
I wouldn't normally eat steak with my hands, but there isn't much space to cut stuff up.
Indeed, there's so much food here, in fact, that there's not a great deal of wiggle room. But you know me, I'm no stranger to using my hands, and given that they dispense beach towel-sized napkins from a novelty loo roll holder, I think table manners are even less of a concern here than usual. We've seemingly dispatched 48 ounces of steak fairly quickly, and it's on to Dick's Big Wiener now. I think that's what it's called. Either that or something else equally suggestive. The challenge consists of 48 ounces of steak. This lady approves, clearly. 12 inches of chili cheese dog, a mountain of nachos, which I think is somewhat sarcastically referred to as an appetizer, 2 portions of cheesy mash, some broccoli, and a side salad. With extra bacon, of course. Yeah, I don't know what to say, really. You probably have to experience it, I think, in order to fully understand it.
Well, at least the chefs aren't rude. Nothing? She's scary.
Yeah, and the contempt never really lets up. You'd think they'd take a bit of a break here and there, but they don't. Anyway, you get 1 hour in which to finish all this, and if you can, you get the $80 meal free, a shirt, and a little paper hat with your name on it to go up on their wall.
So because I didn't have much time to introduce it, it's pretty much 2 large steaks, a humongous tray of nachos, a large chili dog, some broccoli for some reason, creamy mash, and a side salad. You get 1 hour to finish it, and if you can, you get the meal free, and a cheese shot.
Yeah, I think I covered that, but thanks anyway, past version of me. Also, a good opportunity to show a couple of sexy food shots, since we were forced to begin with such uncharacteristic hastiness. I think I've just realised I'm trying to sound as British as possible in an attempt to kind of remedy some of the brash behaviour of the restaurant staff. It's all in good fun though, and actually, I've got to be honest, the food was spot on. The steak in particular was unbelievably good, especially since I got it cooked well done. I think I did that maybe subliminally as a payback for the server saying that they were mad in the kitchen that I ordered this thing.
I'm sorry you have to see this. You should turn around. Yeah, thank you. At least the fellow diners are supportive.
Well, maybe they're enjoying the show, eh? We're about, I would say 3/4 of the way through the nachos, which probably do, to be fair, form the largest part of this challenge.
Oh, that's a lot of food. Ooh. Oh, this is spicy as well.
Yeah, I think that's some more Frank's Red Hot sauce. I seem to love that stuff here, drink it like water. Not to mention the jalapeños. Thankfully, we've got some more creamy mash to look forward to, which again was delicious. It's cheesy, and you get little pieces of bacon, or it might even be ham hock in there too. Lovely stuff.
Make a total mess of the napkin holder, but they're rude, so I don't care.
You devil, you renegade. That'll teach him, yeah. Still haven't finished the nachos. I'll blame the hot sauce, actually. These things are, they are taking forever. This lady's about to turn around and have a gander at what I'm up to. Is that one of the Olsen twins? Could be. Never know. Either way, she looks suitably revolted by what I'm up to. The real question is, how is that hat still hanging in there?
How am I doing? Am I doing okay?
What the f***?
There's a timer on the table there. I hate to be double.
I don't know my numbers. That's why I work here.
I think that means 20 minutes, right? I get 1 hour, right?
Yeah, I don't trust you. I set my own timer.
Come on now. I could take jokes about my appearance, but to suggest I might tamper with the timer.
I don't know why I left the salad to the end. That's like the most boring part, right?
Yeah, probably should have started with that, come to think of it. Oh, I think we got an announcement coming up. No doubt an obscene one.
Alright, attention, kids. This little over here is his birthday today. Let's tell him we don't care on the count of 3, please. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I know, you're probably thinking, that was a long beep. I can't quite recall what she said to that poor chap who was just out celebrating his birthday with the family, as you can see. But I'm sure it was something quite unrepeatable. They've gone now, though. No dessert menu either. Unbelievable. Not without leaving me with a hearty thumbs up, though, which I appreciated very much. We're on the broccoli now, which feels like a bit of a weird addition. Cooked right on the money, though. Slightly al dente, just the way I likes it. And coupled with the ranch, a fine accompaniment to the rest of the meal. I'm picking up all the, or trying to pick up all the scraps here. I get the feeling they might give me a bit of a hard time if I leave too many.
Just a salad to go. At least it's got bacon on top. How am I gonna?
Yeah, just bang a bit of dressing on there, lad, and wrap your gob around it. I think we've been eating long enough, haven't we? Tell you what, though, this is no small amount of food. Quite a lot of people have asked me to do this one over the years, and I can see why. It's not a walk in the park. But the price package is decent. Almost $80 worth of grub on the house, an eternal place on their wall, and a t-shirt of your choice.
Almost. I shouldn't have left the salad to the end. That was a bad choice.
Indeed I did. This is one of the chefs, by the way, who, as far as I can tell, are less superficially rude. Quite the opposite, in fact. This fellow was very nice. Almost halfway through the allotted time now, and only the salad and the second portion of delicious cheesy mash stand between us and another victory. It's a fun one, you know, if you're into this kind of thing. Had me laughing, anyway. Must take some effort, come to think of it, to insult people with some ingenuity all day long. Probably the kind of place you'd only really want to visit once a year or so, but the staff are, in truth, quite friendly in kind of a weird, facetious way. So provided you're not self-conscious about the way you look, or sound, or dress, or smell, you'll probably enjoy it. The food's probably worth any offence you might take, actually, to be fair. I expected it to be awful, I think, just because a place like this probably doesn't rely on TripAdvisor reviews for custom, but it was good. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go moisturise my elbows now. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll catch you at the next one.
She's having a break at the bar now. I get the feeling they're gonna need to give me an inspection, and they might be quite strict about it, so I'm gonna try beckoning her over. I don't. You have to come and tell. You have to come and tell me if that counts.
Not that. Professional. Your number just might be on the bathroom stall.
Also, I
Sign it, whatever. Put your YouTube name. I don't give a Alright. Say cheese.
Do you have a dessert menu? Yes, sir. Dessert time now. I told you. I told you. What shall I get? I can't wear a shirt that says "They call me Big Bang Theory" on it though. That'll do, I reckon. I was offended at Dick's Last Resort. He's got shoes like my mate Brandon Clark that I did the pizza challenge with a few weeks back. Peanut butter pie for dessert. That's why I left it out on the disclaimer.
I kind of hoped that you did, considering you spent a lot of time videoing. I was
It just shows pain in the ass quite repeatedly. Can't really argue with that though. It's like Mrs. Beard wrote a receipt of our entire relationship.
Your card said you're poor.
My card says I'm poor. Yeah, we're all. The technology is accurate. They're gonna put this up on the wall apparently. Oh, look at that! I'm now a permanent part of Dick's history.
Boom.
Oh, now
I don't want to touch your hand. I don't know where it's been.
You say I crossed the elbows though.
Yeah, elbows. I don't know where those elbows been either. Get out of here.
Thank you very much.
Whatever.
I think.
Alright, don't get arrested, okay?
Try not to. I've got to see this.
Bam!
That is amazing. Oh, thanks for watching, man. I really
Oh,
appreciate it.
dude, I rewatch your stuff a lot.
Thank you.